Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back for another episode of Our Shenanigans.
What up?
Hi, how are you?
Mikey's not with us tonight again, so we're just going to
shit.
continue as normal. And if there's any crucial stuff for his character, I'll play.
High five me, brother.
Save it for therapy.
With that, we'll head to our announcements, Anthony.
All right. So as always, this campaign is sponsored by Highland Protection LLC out of Columbus, Ohio. Since 2020, they've been providing top tier security services for the greater Columbus area for warehouses, residential properties, businesses, and events. So if you are looking to either contract a security team or join a security team that offers in-house training, top-tier professionalism, and integrity in what they do, please visit highlandprotection.net to apply or request a bid today. Highland Protection, one team, one fight.
Wildcat.
Also, we have our exclusive words are hard. Exclusive energy partner. I got to get it out before I become DM again. Dummy, featuring, say it with me, everybody, the Dub Tub.
Dub Tub.
What is it again?
The Dub Tub. The Dub Tub.
You named it.
You named this shit. How do you forget your own gimmick?
No, I know. I'm just being being ridiculous.
I know.
He just wanted us to
We
credit
don't
him.
do that here.
More times we say the dub tub.
Dub Tub. So if you want to get your hands on a Dub Tub of zero sugar, zero jitter, zero crash energy made from coffee fruit extract in amazing flavors such as Dragonade. There is a line that is partnered with Solo Leveling. And I found out yesterday, there's a version that's flavored like s'mores that you mix with milk.
Yeah, I want that.
So, also, by the way, Dubby, hey, can we talk real quick, partner to partner here? Please don't advertise your cans unless you're going to bring them back. We want cans. Give us cans.
I want one that doesn't have coffee in it so I can actually have it.
I mean, that too.
Yeah.
So, head to w.gg, use code Elderwood at checkout to get your Dub Tub, single pouches, merchandise, and shaker bottles. Also, I may or may not be trying to figure out how to get character art shaker bottles, even if I have to make them myself. So, spoilers. Other than that, if you want to be a business partner with Echoes of Elderwood, please email us at echoesofelderwood@gmail.com. We are launching new packages, including filming commercials for your business that will be playing during our 15-minute break, because I sure hate staring at a screen that says "Be right back."
Yeah.
So hit us up. We'd love to partner with you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a game store, hobby shop, Dungeons and Dragons shop, local business, things like that, let us know. Bailey?
Okay, well, if that is all the announcements that we have, which I believe it is, I think it's time for us to get into tonight's episode.
Let's make that intro like some bread and roll it.
Alrighty. If you experienced lag during our intro, like every other episode of anything that we ever put out, sorry. If you would like to fund Echo's new streaming PC,
You know what? I'm posting the link to the Ko-Fi.
that would be great.
I'm getting the Ko-Fi link.
I'm running into quite a few issues with it, and I'm trying to work.
We need
on
to
it,
upgrade
so
this
bear
fucking
with
computer.
us. Hopefully, it doesn't crash on us in the middle of a session like last time. But
Knock on wood.
while you're posting the Ko-Fi, I will recap last time. So, last time,
On Dragon Ball Z.
our party found themselves in a predicament from I don't want to say being rescued from jail, but being temporarily let out of jail by Alice Wonderplush to steal back an artifact that was stolen from her. They then set out on this journey and ran into quite a few issues with the other party and also with the mansion itself that they were trying to steal from. Upon searching through the upstairs and encountering a painting on a wall that would lock whoever the user was in what seemed to be a never-ending trance, and then finally finding the secret passage to the basement vault where all of the higher-end artifacts were kept. Among those artifacts were very valuable rings, wands, artifacts of various natures, books, tomes, and there was a lot down there of quite a significant value. We ran into some security issues. An alarm was tripped that alerted basically the entire city to, or at least loud enough for the owner of the house to hear that somebody was inside and trying to take.
Man, fuck that guy.
Some
He's doing
things.
expensive shit. He needs better security.
He did return and was quite promptly steamrolled by anybody that was on that staircase.
I was a bear.
And in attempts to make distractions outside.
Yeah, you made a new best friend.
Yeah.
Olaf made a new best friend.
Yeah.
Or not Olaf.
Anton.
You're Anton this time.
I don't like that guy.
Anton
I don't like that guy.
got into a, I want to say friendly brawl with Umir Boneback
You're feisty.
Honorable.
on the front lawn. While that was taking place, our party did escape from the mansion, seemingly unscathed, to find Dave Brownpants in. It's always so funny
I love
coming up.
this.
It was such a fun name to come up with. I'm not gonna lie. To find him waiting in the adjacent woods next to the property
That's the
And-
NPC I want to adopt.
and warning them that there were quite the many undead
Yeah.
around and potentially on their way, and that is where we ended that session.
Every
And
time I
where
hear
we
Dave
pick up
Brown
tonight.
Pants, I just think of that stupid joke.
Yeah.
The captain that's always like, bring me my red shirt. And then it's like, sir, there's 60 armadas on the way. Bring me my brown pants.
Can you remind us of the 3 artifacts that we left
Yes.
with?
Oh, you got it?
If you would like to, by all
I've
means.
got them off. I've got them off the top of my head.
Cool.
I just wanted the details.
We
of
have
them.
the wand of. I have the wand of the War Mage with me, which I've added to my inventory, but I haven't attuned with it yet. And then I also have the obsidian coin,
Mhm.
and
that
then
you have to handle carefully.
that we have to handle carefully, which I currently have in. I'm using bark skin at the moment still, so my bark skin is protecting me.
Just had a really dumb idea, but go ahead.
And then you have, it was the Ring of Jinny summoning,
Yes.
which can summon a Jinn.
Yep. To remind, the ring of Jinny summoning was once property of Lord Zophai several hundred years ago, which was its description. The Wand of the War Mage was rumored to have been created by Sadrakal himself, And the obsidian coin, all it said was, "Do not handle, must be transported carefully."
Yes.
Is that just because obsidian in real life is just super brittle and easily broken?
We don't know. I'm not taking that risk.
What if it's just easily broken? That's why it's just cool. Just don't take it because it's just neat.
Look, don't project onto the coin.
Thank
Love you, buddy.
I am. Well, yeah.
So yes, that's what we are. And the ring
I am highly
was
sought after in Minecraft.
the ring said it was worth around 50,000 gold. The wand was around 160,000 gold, and the obsidian coin's value was unknown.
It's
And-
just a rock.
And the obsidian coin was the one that was in the newest display case with
Yes.
the newest glass.
Yes, that's what it appeared. That's what
Yeah.
you were able to glean from that perception check.
Right. You know, when we weren't being buffeted by winds on a rune in the floor that we didn't find out until the second time we hit it.
Well, at least you've learned. At least you found out.
Oh yeah, at least we found out. All right, so Dave Brown Pants, because I know Renn had gone back up to where Motag was, and that's where Dave Brown Pants found us and told us about the undead.
Yes.
This is not good. So basically, since Renn and Motag are the first ones that are finding out, and Motag's not here. Motag's not here, man. I'm basically gonna turn back to the group and just be like, guys, please stop fighting. Apparently, we have a bit of an issue involving the undead now because we can't catch a fucking break.
I don't remember where I was.
You were watching the
you
fight.
were all on your way.
Yeah.
Okay. I was also
like
outside. Got
we
it.
were on the verge of me about to blow through every spell slot I had to Misty Step my way back to the mansion, but then Bailey was like, "While that would be great, don't."
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Well, I guess we need to head back up the hill, I guess.
Are you still punching this guy?
No, we're done.
No, we're done. Nah, I'm spent.
You're a good fight, brother. Good fight.
You are not.
Ooh. He just hit him with the "was it as good for you as
Would
it
you
was
like
for
to
me?"
continue fighting?
I mean, we could continue this some other time.
What is problem? He looks over and sees Dave, very worried, and he reiterates.
Dave's browning his brown pants.
He reiterates again, guys, we need to go. Big problem coming our way. Like, when I say a lot, more than I can count on fingers and toes. Like, a lot.
Knowing your relative intelligence, I guess that is a bit concerning then, yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm very smart.
Why don't you go bushwhack some of them like you did us, you jerk?
I can't.
Why?
You can hide in the shadows.
I just said there's, like, more than fingers and toes, man. I can't do all that by myself.
You can't hide in the
We'll
shadows
help
and
you.
go jump around and bushwhack him like you did us inside the building.
Well, I can't do that forever.
Why not?
I don't know. I just... Look, man, I'm new to the group. I'm really freaked out right now. I don't have the answers you're asking me for. And also, the wolf thing, there's cloud cover at the moment. It's stressing me out a bit.
It's okay, Fluffy. We'll figure it out.
Fluffy, comforting. He says to himself, taking deep breaths and trying to calm down. It's at about this point that Gruz and Arabella emerge from the back of the house as well, being slightly behind you guys. Gruz walks up and goes, "What we all standing here for?"
Oh, is he the one that Renn, like, absolutely kicked
Yeah.
the shit out of?
I wrecked
He
his
says with-
fucking world.
With quite
Wink.
No.
quite the footprint on his forehead, a big red mark down the side of his face. He's
And
like,
is he still twitching from the electricity?
no, he seems to have shaken that off
Okay.
by now. Doesn't last forever.
He just has some tinnitus.
Yeah.
Fine.
He's like, so what? Why do you look spooked? Did you two fight? Who won?
Again, you call it a fight. I
I-
guess.
What? Who won? I just want to know.
I don't.
It's a
Not
good
really a
that it
winner. I mean,
matters.
we kind of got interrupted by Dave Brownpants over here.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Sorry, Arabella. I'll have to, I guess, complete this bet at another time. She goes,
Yeah,
"Aw."
another time would be great. Apparently, according to our lupine friend here, that we have an undead situation to handle now.
The fuck is a loop?
Wolf.
Fluffy.
You are
You
so
calling him
cute when
nuts?
you're stupid. It's wolf.
Stupid's a heavy-handed word. Should I remind you that we are still at odds? Why in the hell should we help you do anything? You currently have the thing that I want.
Oh, what thing would that be?
I don't know. You took something. I'm assuming that's what it is. I never even got
Oh,
to
we
go in the
didn't-
damn room.
We didn't take anything. We thought you took it.
There's smashed glass and missing stuff.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Well, upon getting trampled by your ass and all the wind, I could at least see inside the giant fucking door that was open. By the way, good going on letting everybody know we were fucking here.
Actually, your people are the one who tripped the alarm first.
Guys, I
Well.
I don't know that we have time for this. Bigger fish to fry.
True. Very true.
Give them something. I think it's the stuff we don't.
I can hear you.
You can't.
I'm looking right
Roll
at you.
deception.
You're right. You're right in front of me.
Oh my god. Okay. We'll give it to you later. We gotta go. We have to get to higher ground and figure this out.
You know, Amir steps forward and gets up off of his knee, wipes the blood from his mouth, and goes, puts a hand on your shoulder. Shut up. This guy, he's good guy. These guys, good guy. They saved our ass. We could still be here. We could be trapped in... Who knows? Dave says, lot of undead on the way here. We don't know why, but they're coming. And he said more than fingers and more than toes. Which seems to get Gruz
Was it
a
21?
bit spooked.
21.
So
Arabella pipes up and goes, holy fucking shit. Okay, so where do we go?
higher ground.
We're on the highest of ground. We're up. Where the city is up. We are up. That's where we are.
We gotta go back to the mansion and give.
That's a good plan. She probably has some kind of a, I don't know, fence or something
need-
that she can put up.
I'm just saying, our only exit is blocked by these undead. So, unless someone can fly us out of here,
I don't have access to flying forms.
I know you don't. I'm just saying.
I'm hearing a lot of tension in your voice, and I don't really. That felt a little targeted. I'm just.
To whom?
It's about this point from the distance you start to hear the sound.
You've got wings that you haven't used yet.
That very familiar
Okay.
sound of moaning, groaning, and
Oh,
growling.
but not the fun kind, is it?
No, not the well. Depends on your term definition of fun. But no, for this context, not the fun kind.
Davy boy,
Rattle them bones.
was it just undead, or did you see any standout kind of figures? in
I
that
saw
crowd?
a big group of skeleton-looking zombie motherfuckers
Okay.
coming down the street towards us.
Deep breath, puppy boy.
I would just like to point out the last time we encountered undead, we were getting.
Yep.
Yeah. We're getting that into that, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Wait, you guys have encountered undead before?
it wasn't fun.
Yeah, it's not fun.
See, if you've read the wanted posters call us gods. We're more gods of a temporary sort. So
Yeah.
we'd really like to get out of here.
Yeah, let's stop
Hope-
talking and let's go.
I would really like to know what you guys do if we make it.
We will
through this.
explain later. You want to stay here and deal with the undead? Fine, let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, so for this, we're going to be making a series of group stealth checks to try to evade this horde of undead zombies that are coming your way.
Okay. As a reminder, I also have Mask of
As
the
in
Wild.
horde, how many?
Can't see me.
Okay.
Oh,
But I have Mask of the Wild, which means I can still attempt to hide even when I'm only lightly obscured.
Okay, good enough.
Do you want me to roll for Motag?
If you want, I want to do so. Group stealth checks is going to be led by one of you. So amongst yourselves, figure out who is led. However, all of you will need to roll your own stealth checks, and it'll let me know what the total is.
Oh, okay. So
And there is a countdown on this.
Yeah, of course.
On this large D6 here, it will start. Where's it? On 4.
Hmm.
If it gets to 0, we have a problem. The higher up it stays, the better it is for you guys. It can only get to 6. 6 means you're totally good.
Yes, keep you up.
Based off of failures or successes, will make this go up or down, and depending on how severe those failures or successful those successes are, will determine how much it goes up and how much it goes down.
pardon me as I take notes on how to be a fucking good DM.
I'm going to keep it back here, but I will let you know it is currently on 4.
Okay.
That's where we will start.
All right. So who are we going to lead the stealth checks?
I feel like you need to lead because you're kind of hidden already. And I don't want to
Okay.
throw you under the bus, but I mean, you got the best chance of getting out of this and
I mean, to be fair,
What's a bus?
getting to where the carriage.
above table, I feel like whoever leads it should have the higher multiplier.
I have a 3.
I have a 2.
Let me look. Multiply? You mean a
mean
modifier?
bonus?
Modifier, that's it.
I have a 3 on
So-
stealth.
I have a 1.
1? Okay. So, I mean, it's a gamble either way. Do you want me because I have Mask of the Wild then? Because I can still attempt to hide.
Maybe you should be behind so you get a better chance of like maybe creating a diversion or a distraction.
Because I also have multiple spell slots with Misty Step.
And Bark Skin is on.
And Bark Skin.
I'm just saying.
You
like,
first. Then.
Okay, so lead us in the stealth checks then.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. and
Diplomacy.
Go ahead and make your first group stealth check. And let me know what each of your rolls are.
13.
That's going to be a 12.
I got an 8. Motag got a 2 because I don't know his modifier.
Okay, that's fine. So 12, 8 to, what was yours? 13.
22, 35.
Well, that's not necessarily how I'm doing it.
Oh.
So it's going to be, there's certain, the way I'm doing it is certain steps to it. So it's either going to be +1, +2, or 0 or -1 or whatever. It makes sense in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's much harder to explain. So 12. +1, that's +2. So you're at a straight 0. So that is your first failure.
Yay.
Your DC on that one was 10. So if you were below 10, that was a -1. Above 10
Can you,
was...
hang on, run me through that math again? How did you do that?
So, the way that I'm doing it, the DC on that particular one was a 10.
Okay.
It is a group stealth check. With the DC being 10, from 10 to 14 is +1. 15 and up is +2. 10 to 5 is -1. 5 to 1, or 4 to 1 is -2.
Okay.
If you're at 0 or below, it's a failure. If you are at +1 or above, it's a success.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Thank you.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out because you said 0, and I'm like, I'm fairly certain all but 2 of us rolled
No,
double
that's-
digits.
Yeah. Even the average? Average.
And that's on being safe and secure and asking your DM questions.
And being happy to answer them instead of railroading your players into saying, do what I say. So,
Never done that. Don't
upon your
accuse me.
first failure, you are doing your best to keep weaving through the streets and trying to remember exactly the path that you came from. It's a bit difficult given the chaos and a bit of the panic and anxiety that you all have. Plus the differing opinions between your group and the other group of which way is the right way, which way is the wrong way. You find yourselves seemingly at this point moving closer to the incoming undead. They seem to be several blocks away, much closer than you were before. It appears you have gone the wrong way.
That's not good. So, as we see they're getting closer, I feel like we should do like Scooby-Doo cartoon halt.
We keep fighting about which way is right. These guys are from here. They know these streets. We should just... I know it's hard, but we should just listen to them.
Looks like we're going the wrong way, guys.
You were in front!
I will say that you can do more than just stealth checks.
I
You
do
can
have
whatever
another
you want.
option
Yeah.
Yeah.
to help us figure out the right way to go, because they can guide us through the streets, and we can get an up-head view.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna summon familiar. Okay, how often has Flix helped us?
No, Vaughn just hates.
Vaughn hates his voice.
Yeah. Reminds him of an ex.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So so I'm casting
I have
find
nothing against Flix. Vaughn, however.
I'm casting Find Familiar at first level. And I'm gonna have Flix take the form of a hawk. As usual for my UAV here.
Okay.
Basically scout ahead and basically like to the group, like to this other team. You guys help us street level. I've got eyes on the sky to try and avoid the horde as best as we can. We have to work together. We can fight, squabble, figure this shit out when we're at the mansion. Deal?
Makes sense to me.
Okay. And I'm
Let's
gonna
get the fuck out of here.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this, then as soon as he no time.
Okay. I will say that... Are you still leading, I'm assuming? The group?
I believe Anton was leading.
Okay. Then Anton, because of the input you're going to be getting from Flix, your next stealth check will be an advantage.
Okay.
And because you thought of something clever to do there, I am moving the counter back up to 4 to start this one off. So go ahead and make your next group stealth check.
Dope.
Okay. I don't like how that worked.
The DC on this one is 12, by the way. Okay, so that's a minus 1
19,
plus 2.
21.
I got a 3,
So you'd be at a plus 1 now.
and
So that's
he
a
got
0.
he got a 7.
And that's a minus 1.
The last time I rolled, it was a 2 and a 7. This time it was a 2 and a 7, but on the opposite dice.
Okay.
Well,
You're now at a minus 1, which will bring the counter down to 3 again.
oof.
You are going the right way with the help from Flix. However, it seems to be the relay of information from Flix to you to Anton. Some of it seems to be getting a little bit lost in translation with the panic. You do happen to be moving away from the horde, but almost in a lateral sense rather than an away sense.
Okay. So, no. Okay. Obviously, relaying's not helping. Anton, swap me spots. Let me take lead. It's not helping us.
Sorry, just.
You're fine.
Hey, wait a minute. If that was that wand, hang on. Let me reread it because I'm not attuned to it. Okay, spell attack rules. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say that particular wand has to be attuned to by
Yeah.
a magic user. I believe is what it says. I don't have it.
So just reading it as an aside, it basically it just says wand very rare, requires attunement by a spellcaster, but it's in my backpack. And while holding this wand, I gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. Since it's a +3, it gets +3. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm suggesting if I've got flicks in the air, I can't keep relaying to you because we're getting lost in translation somehow between the three of us. And I know your idea was for me to leave first, and I should have listened. I'm sorry. I don't.
And Vaughn gets down.
If we have to fight this horde,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut you.
Me?
You.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
From scrote to throat.
that's not necessary, but okay.
Doesn't have that, first off. Second off, what size shoe do you wear? Relevant question. Just answer.
I have shoe sizes.
Give or take.
I have a very large foot.
Okay. I think these will fit. And out of my bag, I pull the boots of levitation.
Oh shit!
That I got from my shop.
Okay.
Put these on.
What are these again?
These are boots that I got from a friend. Weird old guy. It's the guy I met in the bar. Anyway, not the first time I've been given shoes.
Alright.
Above table, what these do: boots of levitation
Stop.
allow you to cast levitate on yourself. One creature or object of your choice that you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration.
That is not what they do.
That's what the info on the thing is. It said I looked up what they were, and it says you can cast levitate on yourself.
Those are not the boots that you have.
That's the boots that he said I had. Okay, well, that's what I think they do. So
That's
above
what you think they do.
So above table, this is what boots of levitation do. Good luck, because apparently I don't know what they are.
You put them on.
I have a choice.
Okay.
I was told they were boots of levitation, and I was told this is how they worked.
Because you guys are now taking extra time to stop and switch out one of your party members' garments, and the horde is incoming.
Can I roll for speed? You roll for dexterity.
You know what? I will allow that. Make a dexterity check. And I will say, let's make it a DC of 12.
Didn't get it. Roll an 8.
All right, that's going to bring our counter down to 2. It takes you a minute. Boots seem to be just a tad too small. You're right. You have very large and wide feet, and they don't quite fit right, but you're wearing them.
They don't have to be tied well. Just put them on.
And is it at this point as well that the boots you were wearing are now left behind?
I don't have any special boots.
I'm just saying. Now you have boots that are too small.
I'll throw them in my bag.
Okay. All right. Arabella pipes up and goes, "Guys, we need to go now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us a little
We
advantage
need to
here.
go now. If you don't go, we're gonna go."
There's nothing happening with these boots.
Congratulations, you wear boots that are way too small for you. We gotta go now.
I'm gonna kill him. Fine,
Make
fuck
another
it.
group stealth check. Now, since you're fronting it with flicks, yours is an advantage. The DC on this one is 14.
It's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay. So that is a +2.
16, 10.
14.
Okay. So that is a +4, which will bring you guys up to 6 on your counter. Now, since the breakdown in communication has been solved, we are easily able to see. Flix is able to see exactly where Alice's house is and start leading you in that direction away from the horde.
Fantastic. So we start making our way there.
Making our way
Trying-
downtown.
Yeah, or we're making our way uptown, running very fast.
Undead faces back.
Yeah, and we're mansion bound.
No. I get a little bit.
Oh, that's not close.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. I need you three to make a perception check as you're running.
Oh boy.
$16.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. 23.
Okay.
21.
No shit. Okay.
Learning.
You finally get to the next crossroads and are waiting on your input from Flix on which direction to go.
Mm-hmm.
You look around your group and realize that Motag is not among you.
Oh no.
Can anybody can we hide and then have Flix try to find Motag?
We don't have time.
I don't know what to do. If he's fallen behind. How did he fall behind?
He left the party. It's Motag. That's what he does. Gets up on the roofs.
Then let's hope that he's on the roofs and not in the horde.
I mean,
We don't have the luxury of stopping.
we don't.
We'll just have to meet back up with him at the mansion.
I say, let's someone roll one dice and we'll make a decision on whether we should leave him or not. Low man goes and tries to find him.
He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
All right.
He knows where we're headed.
Hope he's good with direction.
Don't trust him anyways.
Okay. At this point, you now receive your input from Flix.
Mm-hmm.
This will be your final check. Since we have taken time to realize that Motag is not here, and all of you witnessed, and I'm assuming looked around for a minute or two, the sound of the horde is no longer coming from one direction.
Oh.
Now it's very difficult to tell what direction it's coming from.
Great googly moogly, we're getting surrounded.
That's not what he said.
Because of that, the counter will drop from 6 to, I'm going to roll a d6. It's going to drop by 4, down to 2.
I don't like that.
Make your final stealth check upon the entrance of the house. The DC is 17.
Am I still at advantage?
You are still at advantage because of Flix.
17.
But you are now missing one party member.
You had to slow my roll. Nat 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nat 20. Yay! I'll give you your...
I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Here's your flowers, my bad. Okay.
That's an 11.
Okay, so that's +1, a -1, so you're at 0.
17.
I feel like if it was a nat
And
20,
that's a
we
+1.
should get an extra +1.
Yeah, I feel like a nat 20 should be a +2.
That's fair. Okay, so you are now at a total of +2. Yeah, +2, -1, +1. Okay, you have succeeded that one.
Yay.
You have arrived at Alice's house. Get to the front door and realize that the guards that were at the front door are not there.
Oh no.
Can
There's
I
gotta
look
be
and see if her
a-
carriage is still out front or if it's...
It is out front.
Okay, so
That's
she's...
It's an
easy
escape.
enough to see.
Ouch. He's got an escape route.
Oh no.
Let's get inside. We gotta get inside.
I don't like the feeling I just got.
Out of my way. Cruz walks up, opens the front door. Inside, come on.
Yeah.
You don't want to be out here right now. Get in. I guarantee you she's got reinforced something or other in here.
Yeah. And Vonfyl is inside.
Okay. the other group comes inside and... sorry. The other group...
You did that to yourself.
It would have gone over all of our heads, probably.
No.
It's been a long week, guys. You are now inside the house. The wonderful, glorious mansion of this wonderful, busty lady. Don't seem to see any movement inside the main foyer of the house.
While you're explaining everything, start running the door with it.
Okay.
Barricade.
Okay, very well.
While Flix is still up surveying, can I have him do a wide sweep to see if he sees Motag?
Okay. Make a perception check with Flix. It's going to be a pretty hefty DC.
So I have to remember, because I'm with Flix, it has to be with the Hawk's stats, right?
Yeah.
It has to be with the Hawk stats, yes. The hefty DC is because you're trying to find a small
Needle in a
elf
haystack.
in the dark with a lot of movement.
Who doesn't want to be found?
Fair. Well, if it fails, it fails. Okay. Okay, I get perception +4.
Okay.
Come on, baby. $21. Rolled a 17.
That's going to be a failure.
Shit.
With all of the hustle and bustle outside, chaos, the fact that it is dark, you have a bit of cloud cover now, it's nearly impossible to pick out one particular person that's already dressed in dark clothes. It's very, very hard. Flix does not seem to be able to locate him specifically among the gathering horde. However, with that roll, he is able to assess that it seems that while looking around town, in the various local and larger graveyards, all the graves seem to have mounds of dirt in front or next to them. The mausoleum door that was concrete or stone in nature seems to be broken and spilled out of the front. Even the urns with ash seem to be moving about.
So
Not the urns themselves, just the ash. You're not fighting urns. We're not fighting anything, but you wouldn't be fighting urns.
That's a weird.
However,
a weird
now I want to
variant of-
homebrew a dangerous urn.
That's like
I'll
a
pocket
weird
that for later.
variant
It
of
would
what
be like-
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like a mimic.
So it
essentially.
seems that every undead or dead,
Every dead body in
every
the
dead
city.
body in the
Pocket
city,
sand.
Pocket sand.
and it's not just people.
No, don't make us fight undead dogs.
Yay, Pet Cemetery!
It's animals. It's some things that have rotted away to a point. It's almost
Are
hard
we gonna have to
tell what
fight
they
T-bone
are.
steaks?
It's very difficult to.
Tenderize the meat.
There are a lot of variants and a lot of them. There's definitely more than fingers and toes by a long way.
What is causing this?
We know who.
Do we though?
I think we do.
Because I'm starting to have suspicions based on. I don't want to keep that to myself, but where is Alice?
Yeah, I thought about that. Where is Alice?
Because notice this didn't happen until we got the item. I'm not saying that that's the truth, but something suspicious.
I mean, we were getting it for her, though. What would her... Why would she care? I mean, unless one of the things... And I suddenly remember that the other party is here, and I had previously told them that we didn't get anything. Well,
Vaughn.
look, I'm
There's
sorry
gotta
I
be-
learned from you.
Gruz pipes up. At this point, we can discuss that later. He points to Umir. You go check that wing. Adabella, you check that wing. She's got to have a bunker or a secret entrance just like that other fucking house. We got to be able to find it. I guarantee you that's where she is.
Whoa. What do you mean, whatever house?
The other house. We were all there.
The one that we
That's not
just
her house, though.
Yeah, but it's in the think about it. He was a collector of fine artifacts. She's a collector of fine artifacts.
We don't know that she's a collector
The houses
of fine
are very
artifacts.
similar. This one is a lot more loaded, decked out, and bigger. I guarantee you there's probably even more than one. It's got to be, right? I mean, I'm not the only one thinking this, am I?
I'm thinking there's an escape route, but I'm not thinking there's a hatch. I'm thinking maybe she needs whatever we have or some kind of power. Don't know if she collects these. Don't know if there's additional hatches in here. You said other house. Like you've been in her other house.
No,
Renn.
the other house that we were all in trying to steal the whatever. He had an underground secret room full of all of his artifacts.
Fine. I'm going to go destroy this room.
While y'all are doing this, I am distracted. I pull Renn to the side, and I kind of think, okay. I have the ring. The ring of Ginny something. That's not it. Although I guess I can't really trust signage anymore. I'm trying to make sure that the shit that we took didn't cause this.
The only thing that worries me is the coin.
Yeah, we don't know much about that.
The wand doesn't look like it would do this, but that coin, there's something. Pause. Would I have noticed any changes to myself since holding the coin?
No.
Okay. That was valid. I wanted to make sure.
That's perfectly fine.
Unpause.
Unpause.
Okay.
So there's. I don't
that
know.
Wand that you have? You have a wand?
Yeah, it's like a really
You guys-
shiny,
You guys knocked
resplendent
over
wand.
stuff while you were in there?
No, we grabbed 3 things.
I have an idea.
Turn it.
What?
Can you get Flicks down here?
I can get Flicks anywhere, and I'm just gonna snap my fingers and Flicks him. Hello, what you need?
Okay.
I know. We
It's
bigger fish.
It's a thing. Do you think you can carry the coin without dropping it, breaking it? I want to test a theory. I think the Horde's following the coin.
Question. Given the knowledge that we have of the coin, which is very minimal,
Which isn't much.
limited to none,
Let me know what knowledge you know.
that the coin needs to be handled with what is not to be handled directly and must be handled with care.
Okay.
Therefore, would Flix, having Fey ancestry and knowledge as a Fey, understand what this coin is?
No, he would not.
So he would not know, other than if I were to directly tell him to handle with care. I'm just trying to make sure I roleplay this correctly.
For the coin specifically, he would have no idea what it is.
Okay. So he would have no idea, and he would have no clue to handle it carefully. Okay.
Other than us telling him.
Other than us telling him.
Can I look for anything that would tell us about these artifacts that we have? Any additional things that might be in this house that give us more insight?
About what you guys specifically have?
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead and make a.
I want to see how.
Make an investigation check.
I want to see how this plays out before I roleplay Flix grabbing the coin.
Are you looking for anything in particular, or just like for any of the items in particular?
No, I'm looking to get the specific ones that we have.
Okay.
Anything that would catch my 13.
Okay. On your looking around, in the main level of the house, it doesn't seem to be a ledger, or there's various history books and different books that have different explanations of rare items or items of value, and none of the items that are in your possession seem to be popping up in them. In your quick search, nothing. You find stuff about various other items that seem to be a little more commonplace in terms of the rarity, and quite a bit of a lower value, and ledgers of maybe previous collections, possibly current collections. It's kind of hard to tell of what she may have, but not these 3 items. Because if you remember, only one of the items was being stolen back.
Yeah.
Right.
The other ones were not hers to begin with. What you don't know is if A, you have the right one,
Or if we have it at all.
Exactly. So,
Because what we grabbed the wand because it was directly tied to Sage Recall, and we figured we don't want to leave this in the open for him to grab.
Yeah.
We grabbed the Ginny ring in order to attempt a
You just
subterfuge.
answered your own question.
Hear me out. It was a precaution that we grabbed it.
I understand that's why we precaution, but that's why the horde's probably coming after us.
It's either that or the coin. Or it's either
Definitely
that or the
that.
coin.
It's tied to Sage Recall.
Here's the thing: we don't know. We don't know if it's Sage Recall. Just because Sage
theory.
Recall commanded the undead last time doesn't mean that Alice Wonderplush isn't a necromancer.
you have ticked down to 3.
Okay.
Flix, can you carry the coin or not?
Are we finding anything, any hatches, anything in the house? We're searching rooms.
Well, you're the only one that's made an investigation check thus far.
Well, I mean,
Well-
I'm just running around trying to push things up against windows and doors and search.
So you're doing the barricading.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're testing this theory to see if it's the coin, not the wand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold the coin out with my bark-skinned hand. Flix, you have to be very careful carrying this. If you can't pick it up, don't take it too far out of my hand. And he's all right. Okay. And he's gonna kind of reach and go to pick up the coin.
Okay.
And I don't know, because he's in his base form at this point. He's not as a hawk or anything like that.
So he has hands as a floating orb?
He's a fae. I'm sure he's like a small.
Well, I mean, you've always described him as a
Well, yeah, because he's
golden floating
small.
orb.
He's tiny. Him's a little guy, and he's a glowing orb because he.
Like Tinkerbell.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm honestly just asking because it's like, okay, you have always described him as a floating orb, and for him to be able to do anything else, you had him shift into something else.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
I'm
Okay.
just pointing out, like, okay, he was never described to have arms. If you want him to have him,
Rewind.
I'm
We'll
fine
keep
with
him as a
it.
hawk, so that he can pick the coin up in his talon.
Okay.
So he grabs a hold of it. Does anything happen?
Not that you particularly notice at the moment.
Okay. Nothing that I nor Flix knows.
Not within the house.
Okay. So I'm going to basically tell him, okay, so you survived holding the coin. I'm not going to take my bark skin down. Go through, and I'm just going to point to like the nearest, I'm sure they're busted out windows at this point. Possibly.
They're not on the property yet. You're only at 3.
Okay. So I'm basically going to look around, and I'm going to run over the nearest window and open it and tell him to go out so that I can see through his eyes and see if the horde follows his movement if he does a sweep while carrying the coin.
Okay. I would say. I hate having you guys make so many perception checks in a row, but that's really the only thing it's going to be. So
I mean, that's
yeah,
understandable.
I'd have
Focus
actually,
the game.
you know, make a survival check.
survival.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's +7 either way for me.
I'd say survival or perception, whichever you prefer.
They're both +7, and I rolled an 18, so we got a dirty 25.
Okay.
Do we all make that?
No, just him.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well, I
it's
rolled for nothing.
just Flix.
Yeah, that's fine.
When Flix leaves the house, flutters away, heads in the general not direction of where you guys are. What you can see through his eyes is that the horde does seem to be not following him, but kind of now wandering a bit aimlessly, not really knowing where to go.
It's not that they're following the coin, they're following whoever's holding it, which is kind of the same thing.
Kind of, but not.
But because of the fact, it's because we're gods.
Is it?
The only other way to test it is, I don't want to give Dave the coin. I'm just gonna tell Flix to
Hey,
just.
Dave, do you know what YOLO means?
It's like a kid's game, right?
Sure, buddy. Sure is.
No, don't do that to
Like
him.
with the spiky things
So-
and the ball.
So basically, I'm gonna. That's polo.
Can you lead them away
actually
towards
Jackson.
the,
Yeah, no, it's
towards the sea, and then give us some time, and then bring them back?
That's the thing, though, is that I'm noticing that now because I'm not holding it, because Flix is holding it, who is a fae.
Yeah.
They're not. The undead aren't locked on.
It also
They're
may-
just shambling.
It also may be because it's not touching ground.
It's also something too. So here's what we need to do. And basically, because I'm still connected with Flix, he can hear and understand all this. We need to find Alice. If Alice wants the coin, we leave, and Flix brings the coin to her.
Yeah. I like that idea.
If she doesn't want the coin, Flix tosses it into the ocean.
Or we give it to Cyril.
If he's even here.
I know, I just think it'd be funny to fuck him over the way he fucked us over.
Revenge later.
I like that plan. I like the plan. Good to know it was the coin.
That we know of.
Good to think it was the coin.
Right. Okay, so that's going to be our plan.
So now we just gotta find her.
Yeah, so now we've got to find Alice.
Okay.
So basically, Flix is like a fucking pilot, like, right, I'll continue to sweep around the premises here.
Okay, so he's just flying circles around town.
Yeah, he's basically like, not so much flying circles, but he's just kind of aimless patterns so that if one of these undead happen to like home in on it, they're not going to instantly like come towards us.
Okay, and he's staying in the air this whole time?
Yes.
Okay, just a question.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, he does have a 50-foot fly speed. I should have been rolling an advantage, as a hockey has keen sight on all of his perception checks.
You were rolling an advantage anyway.
No, I wasn't. I was rolling once.
No, for all the stealth checks you were rolling an
I
advantage.
was, but not for his most recent one.
Oh, okay.
His
Well,
looking
you
for
succeeded.
Motag.
Yeah. And that's on reading the stat block. So yeah, that's the goal. Flix is gonna keep kind of aimlessly. He's got a hold of the coin, and he's our insurance policy on that coin.
Yeah.
But I am telling him that he needs to keep frequently coming near, especially if something. I just don't want the coin going too far out. Like I'm like within a couple block radius.
Okay.
Because the last thing I want is for some fucking Lord of Bones to see that his soul coin is flying in the air and snatch my bird. Because I'll be like Whiplash in Iron Man 2. I'll be like, you bring me my bird! Sorry, I'm autistic. That was my best reference.
So the mob is kind of just ambling aimlessly. So do they look like they're after anything, or literally just wandering.
Currently at the moment, they seem to be kind of aimlessly wandering.
Cool. So we don't have to be in as much of a hurry with battening down the hatches. We can kind of take more time to look around.
If they were not aimlessly wandering, your timer would have ticked down by this point.
Right.
I'm just letting you know.
Right. So, Rocky and Bullwinkle, two strong ones over here. You man the front door. We're gonna go find strong shit. You want?
He's been barricading the doors.
I know.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I'm not saying you're not.
I've been looking for reasoning behind this coin and these artifacts. I've been barricading doors. I've been doing stuff while you guys have been sitting around playing with the hawks.
I'm sensing.
It's falconry and it's art.
Sensing some
Fuckery,
tension.
and it's not.
Either way, we're not in as much of a rush to close ourselves in.
Is that a door?
Seems to be the sound that you hear.
That's familiar.
Who found a door?
Over here. I hit a candle on the wall and
Oh, that's so cliche. I thought she was better than this. Okay.
What kind of Scooby-Doo bullshit?
all I know is floor opened, same way that the other house did.
Floor?
Floor opened, like the other house. The tile came up and moved.
Alright.
We saw it. You were there, I think.
No.
You got a little.
You did hit me hard on the head. I'm
You got
a bit fuzzy.
You got a little fried.
Fight like a man. Oh.
I'm going in the hole.
It's in the hole.
And as he walks down the hole, I kick him.
Kick him down the hole.
This poor guy.
Have fun! Hope you find your dad!
He just laughed the entire way down the stairs.
Oh
Hope you find your dad!
Okay, so are you guys going down here as well?
Yes.
Or just you?
I'm waiting to hear what happens as he goes down that hole.
no! Like throwing something down a well.
Yeah.
Trying to see how far. I'm not going yet.
Yeah, I'm being told that we've got hella echo right now. I don't know if it was just because of my laugh.
We shouldn't. I didn't do anything different.
Hang on.
I don't know. I just go here.
I'm finding out on the... I'm being texted.
How do I pick it? I mean, it is in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to go in and change those, like
The mic is
monitor
right in
output
front of
settings
your
again?
computer.
No, I didn't change anything. So, I don't have sound on the computer. It just sounds like I'm in a well, apparently.
We had that.
Well, that's
issue
good for
on
the
that
hole.
side before. We'll we're close to coming up on break here. We'll take a look at that at the break,
Yeah.
guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, hang on. I'm being told everyone give a sentence. That way we can figure... Like, we're getting real time trying to get this figured out.
It's probably your side.
Testing, 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 testing.
10 to 12 years out early with good behavior.
Testes. I have 2 testes. Testes.
I already did mine.
Oh, okay.
We all
I
took
did,
that prompt
I did it
differently.
first. You looked right at me.
Okay, apparently we're good now.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that.
It was...
live feedback.
Apparently it was everybody all at once suddenly echoed.
Oh, let's just.
But
We
we're
may
good
have,
now.
we may have just
Big loud
popped it because
laugh.
we were
I just-
laughing at a good
I
joke.
popped the
Yeah.
room.
Thank
popped
you,
the
Kat.
mics. Yeah,
Much
appreciate that.
appreciated.
Thank you very much. Okay, so down the staircase. It's not as shambled as the other house, where it just seemed to be kind of unkempt bricks and dust and mildew like a normal unfinished basement would be. This one seems to be well finished. Marble staircase down to what seems to be kind of a lounge and sitting area, with a little bit of a fireplace going. As soon as this turns here,
I search for traps.
you can, but the room is open, and you can see that Alice and her 2 guards are sitting there by the fireplace.
Alright. Good seeing you.
Hello.
This was bringing you all
This
the
is
color.
actually also good that we have place with the coin because above the table, because then we can find out what we need to give her.
So you were able to recover things. First off, what the hell happened?
Hello.
Was that one of you?
Who wants to go?
She asks to the entire group.
Was
Oh,
Honesty is the best policy. Kind of in our dick measuring contest of figuring out who would get to the artifact first. Our friends here tripped the first alarm. However, there were 4 other alarms that were us retrieving the items and escaping.
I gave you schematics of.
yeah, disappearing schematics. Thank you.
And
It's a game.
and
Yeah.
when
And our memory is okay at best.
and once we got into the house, things went sideways.
In what way?
Well,
I mean, I'm aware of what's going on in the town. Yes, was that you who caused that?
no, we don't know who caused that. We finally got our shit together and we're trying to get back to the house when all of a sudden we realized that we had to team up to survive to get here. But before then, apparently from what I'm being told, there was some kind of magic painting that turned Dave Brownpants into a fucking statue,
Yeah,
Yes, that thing.
that wasn't fun.
which turned out to just be a frame and the painting stayed on the wall because they came down to the vault with a picture
He
frame.
put a frame around it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What?
Bit tacky.
Okay.
I wouldn't have.
It was a nice frame.
But then we found the vault, we found the artifacts, we grabbed. You said we'd know it when we saw it. We think we saw it, so we grabbed it.
Define grabbed it.
We smashed the cases,
We
And
were counting the gun.
took the items.
They were counting the gun.
with your hands?
Well, yes and no.
Before we answer this question, would the item happen to be small and circular?
Possibly.
No, because I have bark on my skin, so not with my bare hands.
Although she did have bare hands at one point.
I was a bear at one
Literal
point.
bear.
It was kind of cool.
Do you want me to have it brought here?
No, not right now. Eventually, yes.
So that's the item you want.
So it is. Hold on. It's not on your person. Where is it?
It is currently in the very capable talons of my familiar, who is currently doing a.
Familiar. I'm not.
I have a fae
I'm familiar
that
with the
works
familiar.
with me.
Yeah.
His name is Flix.
The irony.
He's currently in the form of a hawk, doing aerial evasive maneuvers to ensure that your location's not pinpointed.
That might be oversharing.
No. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. That's very clever. I'm proud of you. I'm disappointed, but proud of that particular thing. Very nice.
Oh,
Okay.
you said this.
You're
I
welcome.
never would have thought of. Oh, a fae. I never would have thought of that. Interesting. I'll remind.
Hold on, let's get back to
I
the
may use you for the future. Yes. Back to the point.
the disappointed portion of what you said.
Yeah, can we
Well, you.
dwell on that a little more?
Or can we maybe focus on the undead army outside?
Not really. We're not an army
Yeah.
right now.
Perfectly safe and fine down here. Believe me.
Well, we better be.
Well, they're also not very well organized.
Okay.
They're more like a space force right now.
We found your hole.
Order of operations here.
Mm-hmm.
You said you got that item and other items. and
Nope,
you-
just that one.
I heard items, plural.
She has a list.
Smashed cases.
Got these
plural.
boots.
Yeah. Oh, these are cool boots. You should look at them.
Just look like they're awfully small on you.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, they're tight.
I'm sorry.
In more ways than
Do
one.
you feel any different?
Tight.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look like the sort of
Yeah,
thing.
these are the boots of pain.
They're always half a size too small. That's what the plaque said. It was weird.
Make a deception check.
Can I assist with the deception check? Because I'm kind of like helping egg it along.
How are you going to assist?
Just kind of also chiming in, yes, anding everything
That
he
is a
says.
17.
I don't think he needs help.
I asked.
Boots of pain. Doesn't seem like.
Then I'll pull out my other boots and be like, look, I had to take off my real boots.
I agree. That's most can't wear 2 pairs
Yeah,
of boots at once. It's not the sort of thing that Godek normally goes for.
Well,
Yeah,
for what
they dish out lots of pain when you put them on.
I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, I saw most of his
You said they
basement.
shout pain?
No, they dish out pain.
Oh, they dish out pain.
He seemed kind of kinky,
I
so
fought,
maybe he does. like them.
Stairboy here.
She looks at him. He wasn't wearing the boots when we did that, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
See?
But I can deny he was not wearing the boots when we did that.
Then I'll run over and just punch him in the face.
See, they dish out pain to others too.
See? They
Wild.
caused me to dish out pain.
The one guard, who is much more massive than you and in full plate armor, comes over to you and goes, "There will be none of that. You need to sit. Okay, enough. All of you, enough. It
How
was
do
in
I
good
get him
fun.
to tell me to do so?
It was in good fun. Okay. One of you is missing. I just noticed that.
Yeah, he's fine. We think, we hope. He's out there somewhere.
I don't know
He's-
where he is.
He's stealthy. Keeping a lookout.
He's squirrely. He likes to venture off
That music is
away from the party. Can't really get him to stay with us. He's got it's just kind of his nature to like my
Oh.
nature is to get mad.
For his
Wait,
sake,
wait,
let's
you
hope
didn't-
that he finds his way back.
Yeah, I think he might be just outside though. I think we're
Okay.
because the whole party had to be back. Couldn't be part of the party to come back to win the challenge.
Item number 2.
Yeah.
I am aware. I have more on the coin. You said smashed cases, other items. I hate to use the phrase, but don't bullshit me. What else have you brought? It is probably important for me to know that information.
On one condition. If we show you these items and you don't need them, we keep them.
Make a persuasion check.
Has it been rolled tonight? Come on, +1. 15.
Is exactly what.
Oh, if it meets, it beats, baby.
I tell you what. You can keep them. As long as you at least let me see them and explain them to you. I've done a lot of research. I am very well read. I would hate for anything else dangerous to fall into unknowing hands.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And I'm going to reach into my bag and produce the.
You tell me what these boots
read
do?
it.
I have never seen a more ugly pair of boots in my life.
Those boots can get you shut the
I
fuck up.
have no idea. Were they sitting on a pedestal or shelf? Any sort of description with them at all?
We may have been told that they were boots of levitation from a guy I thought I could trust, who has a nice little shop called My Shop over in the. Don't worry.
So you lied to me.
That's beside the
sure
point.
did.
It was yeah.
Not lied, necessarily fibbed.
However, I do have this.
Thanks for that.
What was the purpose of that?
Well, we have these items, and we're trying to make sure that we're not getting the short end of the stick here on these things, because we went through a lot of trouble to,
We've had a
And
lot
I-
of,
and we're literally holding off a horde of the undead.
and we've also trusted a lot of people who have stabbed us in the back.
And I've been nothing but kind. I understand.
We're sorry.
I understand your apprehension.
I'm a little sorry.
I understand your apprehension.
threw us in jail.
I did not.
Your goons did.
No, she got us out.
Oh,
This is my personal guard. I have nothing to do with the town, with the city guard. Of
Yeah, she got us out.
Either Imperos or Koresh.
So, anyway, the items.
Yeah.
And I produced the wand of the War Mage.
Her eyes widen and she goes, "Where did you get that?"
It was in one of the cases. I believe there was a plaque that said something about Sage Recall,
Yes, that is accurate.
and we grabbed that because the situation we are current, without giving away too much, we are in a situation where Sage Recall was named, and we're not taking any chances of letting this be out of our hands.
You understand this is a very serious artifact.
More than you know.
Yes. We
While
were not.
knowing of the oversharing of information, I will not ask you to explain anything you do not wish. However, I do require an explanation as to why you need that particular artifact.
We've met him. He
Sidebar.
shouldn't get it.
Sidebar. How honest should I be?
I don't know that we have a choice.
Okay.
well, according to them, they've been very kind to us. So
Okay.
at least we can do this.
Because you've been so kind to us, we will tell you the whole truth. Our group, we were all normal people before the court of the gods. And now we've become gods of a temporary sort ourselves.
You said
And-
that before. That's a good.
Anyway, we've been imbued with the essences, and we've been tasked by the elders to find them because Thrall is coming back. Or
he
he's
may
back.
already be back.
And he has teamed with the vessel that took that is Sage Recall. And that is why Silaxis, from memory, right?
What, first place?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That is why Silaxis was raised to the ground, is because Sage Recall.
Oh, that was not Silex.
Oh,
That was fair enough.
Fair enough, thank you.
Yeah.
Fairneth was raised because Sage Recall and Thrall's vessels tried to stop us. They actually succeeded in killing 4 of us.
Don't
Three.
remind me.
Hmm?
Don't remind me.
And then taunted us by bringing us back. And so we have a little bit of a vendetta and a score to settle.
Did you mean to say Seder Call or did you mean to say Thrall? Because if you meant Seder Call, you're going to make a check. If you meant to say Thrall, then it's not a big deal.
Well, I did say Sage Recall because in that session,
In Fairneth, Seder Call was not there.
in Farineth, you had said, and Cyril had said, that Cyril's brother was the vessel for Sage Recall.
No. Cyril's brother is not the vessel for Seder Call. He is working with Seder Call. He is not the vessel for Seder Call.
Then that's my mistake.
Okay. Given that you now understand that and would have in character,
Yes.
no big deal. But
Okay.
you need to understand that Reginald is not the vessel for Seder Call.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still looking for the vessel of Sage Recall.
That is correct.
That was my misunderstanding from that point. I wasn't aware that he was working with the way you had worded it in that session. Also, I was a little traumatized. I died.
No, he basically he is in league with, studying under, trained by, insert.
But Sage Recall's the motherfucker that put Thrall on. Okay, that's a sidebar. That's another discussion. Oh, I hate big picture plans. My autism is twitching. But yeah, so that's the long and short of it. A little short on the short, but that's why we are trying.
I'm assuming that's why you all were thrown in jail
Because-
in the first place.
Because Cyril, who is the vessel for Thrall, has run a smear campaign, a smearl campaign, if you will, of blaming us for all the problems so that everyone turns against us. He wants to make sure we have no allies.
Interesting. I have a hunch. Well, not necessarily a hunch. I've done research into... Sadrakal obviously has been around for a very long time. The rumor is that he created this wand himself, being the Wand of the War Mage. It's interesting. It is yours. You shall have it. I would like to see it and do some research to ensure that you are going to be safe. If you will allow me.
And I'm just doing this to see how my character would react.
Okay.
I'm going to be very upfront with you, and I mean no disrespect, but I'm being honest. If you try to pull anything, and this is literally like one of those points where it's like the quiet person just scares the fuck out of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you try to hoodwink me on this, I will become a bear and eat your throat.
There is no need. I simply wish.
Because I'm tired of trusting people and having my fucking back stabbed.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. I understand. Thank you for your trust.
Renn hands over the wand.
She takes it. She spins it around, looks at it. And I don't know if I described the wand in the case, but it is what seems to be almost like a very small tree branch. Very old, hard, dense wood. Like an ebony almost, but not quite as dark. A bit more on the browner side of it. Several cracks running through from the age. In those cracks, it is adorned with various jewels of various colors. The handle seeming to be cast in fine silver, platinum, kind of hard to tell, with a bezel on the very end of the pommel of the wand. And that seems to be it. It's very old, but you can tell that quite a bit of care and quite a deal of magic has gone into creating this. She spins it around and she hands it back to you. She motions one of her guard over and says, "Upstairs, 3rd floor corridor."
That's forbidden to students, by the way.
Oh.
Keep your wits about you, because you don't know what is outside, of course, or what may have made it inside. There is a book on the shelf. And he goes, "I know the book, man." And he proceeds upstairs to fetch that book. In the meantime, any other items?
On?
Yeah. One more. But before I show you what it is, because you are so knowledgeable, he holds his amulet. Can you tell me what this is? This isn't what we got from him, but I need to know. I can't take it off.
And if I remember correctly, there is no...
It's got, like...
Did you put it back through the actual chain, or have you not put the chain back through?
I haven't put the chain back through.
Okay, so it's just resting on your chest.
Yeah.
Did you have that done?
Nope.
Were you born like that?
Nope.
When was that done?
be very cliche to say that I don't remember,
I mean, it's totally fine. if
But-
you don't.
but I don't. I've had this as long as I can remember. To my knowledge, what my poor mom always told me was that my dad gave it to me before he left. And
I'll wait till.
I couldn't take it off because of obligation, and now I can't take it off because it hurts.
Can I make an insight or a history check because of the fact I met Vaughn before we ascended, and then basically be like, that literally just looks like the pendant you used to wear that now just got. I think when we ascended, it fused to you.
I don't think you need to make a history check.
Okay. So yeah, basically like to fill in the memory.
Yeah.
She stands up.
I mean, I knew that I've
Oh,
always known that I
you
had it as
just-
a pendant.
Okay.
I don't remember when I got
when
it
you
as
got
a
the
pendant.
Okay.
And the fact that it has now fused
God, I
is
need to
kind
listen more.
Yeah.
Alice stands up and she walks towards you and goes, "May I?" She leans forward and she traces her finger around the edge of it and kind of moves your shoulder to face the firelight a little bit better. And have you ever noticed the inscription along the edge?
I knew that it had some scratches on it.
Interesting.
Once I put it on, I couldn't take it off.
This inscription seems to be in Celestial. I can recognize it by sight. I don't speak it myself, but I have many books, of course. I could work on a translation. See. Not many things are inscribed in Celestial. And the gemstone inside I do not recognize.
Yeah, that used to look a little brighter. Now it's just kind of smoky.
Doesn't seem dirt or rust affect it in any way.
But it hurts. Not like right now, not like always, but it hurts me. Why would it do that?
I need to learn more about this inscription on that. It's about this point the guard comes back down with the book. Thank you. Would you mind? 5th floor corridor. And she tells him where another book is, and he's just.
I feel like
It's all
he gets this a
stairs.
lot,
It's
too.
all stairs.
And he's in full plate armor, isn't he?
No way, Mom.
And he's not
He goes-
he's not asking the other guy.
No,
just
the
him.
other guy is just standing there. It's just him.
It's fucking great.
So he goes back
Like
up.
favorite.
Now 2 more floors of stairs to go through.
If he trips, does it just sound like someone throwing a box of pots and pans down the stairs?
We'll have to see if he does. But he goes and gets.
Is it the same guard that gave me crap?
No, this is her personal dog
Okay.
for interior to the house.
Actually, before he goes, and may as well, since he's already going, and you're probably going to send him for another book, and he doesn't look like he's probably paid pretty well. This is the other item. Go ahead and take it.
Oh. I've never seen one of these in person. Interesting.
Picked it up because I thought it was your color.
Huh. A ginny ring.
Technically, it's called an ass muncher. Thank you.
And she says, "May I?"
Mhm.
Anything particular about this I should know?
Other than it's a ring of some kind of summoning.
No, that would be a genie, which comes from a lamp.
It's a ring
And
of some
genie.
kind of summoning.
Yes, genie.
Mm-hmm. All I got.
You would have remembered if you, I don't know if you're intentionally not telling her or if you just legitimately don't know. You would have remembered the actual, like what it said on the placard. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm processing information that
No,
the
you're-
scratches on my amulet are celestial. It's a ring of some kind of summoning.
You
Okay.
just found out you're Star-Lord.
It
Good for cancer.
The placard that was on this display said that the ring was once property of a Lord Zophi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belonged to some lo-fi guy. I don't know.
So fine.
So,
Zophi. Sorry.
Sounds like
Ooh.
medicine.
well, that changes things. Interesting. She takes a look at it and spins it around, studies it in the light and whatever. And I'm assuming you don't know how these work.
Nope. But I'm assuming you do.
This particular one, given the runes located on the inside that are inscribed, and the jewels adorned to the outside, it appears that this is an air elemental.
Ooh.
Well, there's only 4 of them known to be in existence, with air being one of the 4 elements.
Yeah.
Zophi had one, which apparently was this one. The other 4, or the other 3, well, that's a lot of history to get into. There is a command word you must speak to summon an elemental of any kind. They're unique to each ring. The particulars of this one I do not know. I have never owned any sort of Jinn ring before. You would have to do your research, and I will assist as well to see if I can find anything out. But she hands it back to you. It is yours.
Thank you. So she doesn't need a book for that one?
No, she seems to know what this one is.
So now the guard can go up and look for the book.
He's already gone.
Oh, because I was like told him to wait. I was like, wait.
She sits down and flips through the first book that was brought down.
Or for the Wand of the War Mage?
Yes. And that's what I thought.
Also, time check 9:38.
I got you.
Okay.
This is very interesting. I don't even know how it's possible, but I guess if Cedric Hal was the maker... You need to keep this very safe.
Oh, I plan. He's not getting a hold of it unless I die again.
This wand is made of Elderwood.
On.
Just like my staff. Which is slung over my back, by the way.
And just so you know, the Wand of War Mage is a +3 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Yep.
I don't know if I told you that last time.
Yes.
And I already told you what yours does.
Yup.
Guard comes down with the second book.
How's he looking?
The translation book. And she goes, oh, thank you. And starts to look through this book. And as she flips through the book, she looks up and looks over at Dave, who is just kind of standing in the corner, like, fucking with something on the wall. She goes, you, there, in the corner, what was your name? He goes, and he immediately breaks it, this candelabra off the wall, and he goes, oh shit, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm a little, it's fine, it's fine. That cloak you're wearing, where did you get it?
I love how she's appraising everything but the boots.
She goes, that cloak you're wearing, where did you get it? And that's where we're going to take our break.
Cool.
Cool.
My ass is falling asleep.
We'll see you guys here in a few minutes. Stick with us.
Forever now.
We'll be back in about 15 or so, okay? Here's the break. Hello, we're back.
Hi.
So we left off. We are in the basement area of Alice Wonderplush's mansion currently. We have learned what the Wand of the War Mage at least is made of, and seems to have semi-confirmed a rumor that Sager Carl made it. It's still kind of up in the air and unknown because there's no documentation with it. We learned that the Ring of Ginny Summoning is indeed a real ring, at least by Alice Wonderplush's estimation, and that you need a command word to operate it, but we do not know what that is yet. She seems to have paid your very small boots no mind.
Fair enough.
However, you can press her to see what they do, if anything. And right before we took our break, she turned her attention to Dave Brown Pants and the cloak that he was wearing. And that's what we're going to pick up.
All right. You got it all moved? Yep, cool.
So, take this off because it's warm.
Warm.
Good old warmness.
Meanwhile, Flix is probably just outside flying around like, I need to hurry the fuck up.
She, the cloak you're wearing, where did you get that? And Dave kind of looks around the room and goes, I don't remember.
Convenient.
I've had it for as long as I can remember. I honestly don't know where I got it. She says, come here, I'd like to see it. So he steps forward into the light, and the cloak that you see him wearing is, there's no sleeves. It is just an actual cloak with a hood that is down. It is a almost midnight green, very, very dark. Cutaways that come to a point on the back and around the shoulders also come to a point down the sleeve with very ornate stitchwork. It doesn't look particularly like anything special to the untrained eye, but she seems to be almost enamored with it at this point. This cloak is almost of elvish make, but not at the same time. It doesn't appear to be a knockoff. It was definitely worked on by elvish hands, and she traces her fingers along the stitching and looks at it. And Dave is just kind of watching her, watching what she's doing to it, and he's like, well, I didn't get it from the house. I've had this. My friends can attest to that.
He used a pretty big word there.
He looks over to Gruz, and Gruz goes, had that for as long as he's been a part of us. Which arguably hasn't been that long, but you know, we get new people from time to time. We generally like to run around with 4. Furious 4 they call us. Well, we call us. We're working on it.
Yeah. Keep working.
She looks up at him and goes, You can almost disappear, can't you? Yes. She goes back into the book, and where she was at, looking up your amulet, she flips several pages. And then she gets up herself, goes to another bookshelf with much, much older books. Finds one, is looking through it. Finds another, is looking through it. and looks up at him, looks at the cloak again, and looks at the book. She flips the book around, and there seems to be a sketch on this page of a cloak that looks eerily similar to the one that he is wearing.
Oh.
You see Dave's eyes kind of start to widen a bit. I don't understand how. I mean, this can't be the only one, right? Right? He looks around and Alice goes, "That is almost exactly what I have here. Have any idea what it is?" He goes, "No." And she just kind of stares at him for a few moments. She takes her hand and puts it on the side of his face and kind of and he backs up from her. She puts the book down and just can't exactly take her eyes off of him, and it's not in an attractive, like I'm attracted to you kind of stare. It's almost, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at here.
Would you care to enlighten us?
You are aware that he's a shapeshifter or a werewolf, right?
Is that the
Fucking
chair?
That was
Fucking chair.
It's the chair.
We get to use that excuse so many times.
Not to break up the monotony of all this wonderful item research, but old small brown pants Dave here, he decided he wanted to bushwhack us and then play a little game in the, not only outside the house but inside the house too. So I don't know what that cloak does, but
Gru steps in. Of course we know. That's why I recommended him join the group. I figured we could use somebody like that could move quickly in and out of the shadows and also be fierce.
I mean, I understand that. I'm not saying you don't know what I'm talking about.
And no, I know now.
Is that what you're sensing?
No, not at all. I've encountered many in the lupine variety before. It's
Be careful, that word confuses them.
what is the word for it?
Oh, I know.
No, this was different. I wonder. She walks over to you. She puts her hand on your face.
Hi.
And her eyes widen a bit. And she recoils.
I have that
She
effect
goes,
on women, yeah.
Huh. And she goes to you, does the same thing. She goes to you and goes, "Don't bite my hand off," and touches the side of your face as well. Same thing.
I get that reaction a lot.
And she goes, she turns her attention back to Dave and goes, "Tell me again how long you've had that." And Dave looks around and he goes, "Ma'am, I've had it for a long time. A very long time." As long as I can remember, like I told you.
Can you give us a number?
He looks around at his other group, who seems to be a little bewildered at this, and I don't think numbers go that high.
Oh boy.
I did always like him older.
White David, small one.
He goes, shit. I was really hoping, being me, I wouldn't be found out. Especially this fast.
I don't like this.
Very small, confined.
He says, no, don't be.
You can tell we're all like,
No, he goes, don't be alarmed. I'm not going to hurt any of you.
We've heard that before.
No, really, I'm not.
Please don't tell me I have a type.
Do any of you know the picture, the drawing, the sketch in that book that she was referring to?
Yeah, we'll do intelligence checks.
Probably more of a
Or
history check.
arcane.
history.
Yeah, if any of you would like to make a history check.
Sure.
Oh, dirty 20.
Nope, never seen it before.
Fair enough.
It's a 1.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Oh my god.
with a
okay.
plus 4. Well, you
Okay.
nat 20 and then plus 4, so 24.
Okay. You two.
Yeah.
Upon closer examination and starting to read some of the underlying text,
Mhm.
this appears to be a book of the history of the gods.
Cool.
Of course.
Specifically detailing attributes, physical features, abilities, things of that nature. This cloak is basically, the text is written on there that this is normally the cloak that Vario wears when he descends for the 100-year courts.
Boy, it sure would be awesome. Person playing Vario's avatar. We're here with us right now. However, we will take notes for you, bub. We love you. Come back.
So he kind of just stands there and an expression of disappointment on his face, and isn't really saying anything. He's just kind of staring at the fireplace.
So, you have Vario's cloak, and you are very, very old, so...
And the best name you could come up with was Dave Brownpants?
Look, I've never been immortal before. I picked something as common as I could think of. I showed up.
Fair?
I woke up in the middle of a field
That is
at
unfortunate.
night.
Mm.
The only thing I was wearing were these brown pants. As I stumbled into town, into the bottom of Koresh, the first person that I talked to figure out where I was introduced himself as Dave. So I took the name.
Fair enough.
I went around for a few days with a hunger I've never had, but I've never been hungry. First off, food, great. I'm definitely gonna see what that's like if I ever get out of this shit. The cloak, I went back to where I woke up in that field the next morning. When it was light, so I could see if there was any sign of anything, a rune, glyph, I don't know. I didn't find anything but that cloak laying in the middle of the field, right where I was. Like it came with me. I don't know. So yes, it is mine, and by virtue, it is mine.
Fair enough.
I take it the elders have told you of what exactly has happened to us?
More or less. Mostly less. But, yeah. We know we're supposed to find you.
At this point, Arabella pipes in. Somebody like to tell me what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, Fluffy here?
He's a god.
Yeah.
Well, he's mortal now.
He's more like us than you, sorry. It's old as shit. Picked a cool name. It's a good name.
You're looking at the mortal form of Vario, the god of shadows.
Yeah.
Right? Shadows?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to believe that? He's just a fucking guy.
Sweetheart, I'm a 7.5 foot tall elf. I was a man a few days ago.
Says you.
So,
I've
yeah,
never
no,
met you before.
I know it's hard to believe because we've lived it, and I still haven't fully processed the last week of our lives. Week and a half, two. I don't. At this point, believe it. That is what it is. He is just some guy. I hate to inform you, most gods really just are some guy.
You guys
No.
are all
Some guys.
You guys are all fucking nuts. And she walks off into the adjacent room.
Not wrong about that
Gruz and
either.
Umir seem to be a little more, being that they're the older two of the group, seem to be a little bit more tolerant of the conversation and not as hot-headed.
Were you planning on telling them who you were?
No. I wasn't planning on telling anybody. I didn't even know this was gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Have you found any others of my family?
We found
We
her.
found Celestra.
Where is she?
So she
I don't like the inflection.
imparted some wisdom on me, gave me this staff, and then apparated into flower petals and blew off into the wind. But occasionally when I'm seeking guidance, I can still hear her.
Was she injured? Hurt?
No, she was just
You said she became...
she was in the form of a young boy. And we met her in the Elderwood tree.
It let you in.
It did let us in. And we saw what happened with Thrall being sealed. And then when Celestra imparted her final wisdom to me, which was something I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Been a busy day.
Yeah. But she then turned into flower petals into the wind, and then the tree gave me this staff and took the one that I had when I ascended.
Why did she do that?
Honestly, I was hoping you would tell us.
Well... From the beginning... We're not the first gods. We're, as far as we know, at least the second set. There isn't a whole lot of memory that goes back that far. It's honestly a bit hazy. But the core guidelines, I guess. The first set found a way to become one with their element, or I guess one with whatever they were god of, to become completely selfless and give themselves completely to the mortals. As far as I knew, none of us knew how to do that, and frankly, none of us wanted to. We enjoyed what we did, coming down every 100 years. The praise, it's vain to say it, but we're gods. I don't know how she was able to figure that out. I became a god much before she did. She's the youngest of us. I don't know how to do that. And from what you're saying, it clearly helped you and helped the situation.
What I have noticed is since then I've got a little bit better control of my power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ever since it happened, I feel like my power has been a little more in control. Like I can actually think about what I want to change into. I didn't know I could change into animals until I just did it, and it was random. But now it's like I can. Yeah, I don't know what to explain. I don't know how to explain it.
It would certainly be because she is part of you now. You see, before, because of the divine magic written long before even our time, we are allowed to step foot on the mortal plane as mortals, but retain our powers. Or that one day at the 100-year court, with always the shift back to our plane. That process got interrupted. So now we're stuck and no longer whole, which is why I'm this guy in a body that I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know how to help you. I would like to, but in this instance, honestly, I'm as clueless as you are.
Oddly, that's kind of comforting. The whole time that he was talking, Vaughn was just like kind of idly, like caressing, playing with, touching the amulet, just because that's what he's always done. So kind of continues doing that, I guess. Huh. Fucking gods.
You've had that since before the change. I don't need to ask because I've seen.
Yeah.
You feel it. Occasionally, don't you?
It's putting it lightly.
The many-faced god became a god long, long before I did. He's actually the oldest among us, as far as we know. A bit cliche, but he is the most unpredictable, ever-changing, I guess, given his name. Much how Celestia left you that staff. It appears that a vestige of some sort of all of us can somehow I suppose it worked once. It can somehow be combined in a way to unite our fronts against the one who's done all of this shit.
So he gave me this? Alright.
Well, normally, to create a vestige, you must become the vestige. However, I know that to be his vestige.
Oh.
And if you've had it for as long as you have, and it's been by my side, it confuses me. And a confused god is troubling.
So asking if you know how to take it off is not gonna
I don't.
do. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Not my area.
I didn't want to be involved with any of this. And now it sounds like I've been involved way longer than I ever have. Thanks.
Back to Celestia. Was she in duress at all? Attacked, injured?
She wasn't injured, but whoever is in league. So, as you've heard me say, we've met the Vessel of Thrall, and we've met whoever is working with Sever.
Vessel of Thrall. Thrall is
Back.
on this plane. Well, I know he's
Yeah.
the one that caused this, but he is in mortal
Yes.
form.
He has been for a while, apparently.
Yes.
Or at least
Oh,
his
no.
vessel knew that he was.
Mortal means killable too,
To a point.
but
Thrall is... Thrall is one of the first gods. Not from our group. He was the elder god among us. I know I did say the Three-Faced was the oldest, but Thrall supersedes him. As far as I know, there was at least one set before us. Thrall was among that set. I have absolutely no knowledge of how any of that came about. I can only imagine that Celestia and some part being where she was maybe not physically injured, but injured in some way. She must have had no other choice. To become one is not, from how I understand it, is not a choice that we can make. It's an ultimatum. It's something that must happen at some point. Getting to that point is vague. But damaging a god is nigh impossible for anyone really. Even in mortal form, it's very difficult. However, it is possible. And clearly it was possible with her.
When we met her, she knew of Renn to a degree. They had some kind of connection, if I'm remembering right. So, did you know about him? Like, I immediately spaced his name. Motag. My brain is goo.
Yes.
Oh.
However, in this mortal form, if he's not here, I have no idea where he is.
No, that's fair. I was just checking. So that means that. What is that connection? Is that like a visual or is that a physical? Like.
What do you
like,
mean?
do you if like he gets hurt? Do you get? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering if it was like a see through his eyes kind of thing.
No, I have. Imagine we are of the same cut at the moment. Mortal, with extraordinary power. However, it's not exactly 50-50. It's more like 5-95.
Oh, and you're the.
Yeah, I would be the 95.
Okay, just make it sure.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No, 95.
And you notice that, like, he's still very playful. It seems to be his personality.
Yeah.
However, he is a bit taken aback by the situation and saddened that he was hoping to be anonymous for a little bit longer.
Vaughn has a type. So if it was like a you feel when he gets hurt kind of thing, I was just gonna quickly stub my toe as hard as I fucking can to get the attention of this many-face fuck.
I can confirm the wand that you have acquired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that rumor is true. It was his. I've seen him with it. I don't know how it came to be on this plane, or when, but I can see it, if that makes sense. I can see things.
Okay.
The fire in Fairneth, that did not burn the Elderwood tree. It was unscathed, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Throw that wand in the fireplace.
So I take the wand back out of my bag. I take 2 steps towards the fireplace.
What?
Wait,
This is
wait. Why are we throwing this in the fireplace?
Why? Like I want to trust him, but at the same time I'm like
We've been duped before.
what I'm doing is I'm rolling odds and evens to determine like how compliant.
So you don't believe me, do you?
It's not that I don't believe you, it's that
I don't.
so we got betrayed by someone that we thought was one of our best friends. One of our lovers. At a time. And
Fucking dirty laundry.
I'm hesitant to do anything that's going to cause us to lose any upper hand we have. I'm not dying again. Not until I'm supposed to.
Okay. And you see he steps back and basically turns into a thick black smoke and then nothing.
He just fucking noped out.
And then you hear from a different corner of the room, "Do you believe me now?" And as soon as you turn to see him, same thing, he's gone again. And then he appears almost directly in your face with his hand on the wand. "Trust me."
Fine. But you do it. I'm not going to be the one responsible if something happens.
Fair
And then
enough.
Renn lets go of the wand.
Okay. He takes it, looks at it. Mind you, this is a grand fireplace. It's quite large. He takes it while looking at you and sticks the wand and his entire arm into the flames. And just holds it there.
Neat trick. What's it supposed to be doing?
You ever notice how wood burns?
Mm-hmm.
He pulls it out, grabs your hand, and drops it. It's not even hot.
Oh. Like, I'm going to, like, flinch thinking it's going to be hot, but... This... I don't understand.
That is Elderwood.
Okay. Elderwood doesn't burn?
Not in that way.
Is he injured at all from putting his arm in the fire? Okay.
You don't see nothing wrong with him.
Oh, just checking.
15 seconds.
Listen.
I want to heal him. Let me touch him. Stop.
I have been called out. and Von in just very bashfully cracks his arm. You can ruin your game. No.
I'm trying to prevent myself. Look, I'm getting kind of antsy here. I'm trying to prevent myself from starting fighting here.
Well,
Okay.
he picks up on that and he turns to you and he goes, "Celestra and myself, I'm assuming, are the only ones that you found."
Well, and the thrall. Very,
Yeah.
very yeah, but yes.
Of course.
That bundle of joy.
Yeah.
I assume with the fair enough fire, he started that to attempt to burn down the Elderwood tree, which clearly did not work because he doesn't think things through and he forgets things. Have you located Kota?
We literally were on.
He just pulls the map out of the ether.
We were literally on Gilbreth, Baroneth, and then we floated over here and were arrested on sight.
Yeah, apparently, from what we were told by the elders, Koto is going to be in Ilion.
We were coming here to make our way over to the Warm Gulch.
Worm Gulch, which is where Sager Call would be, because we still don't know where that vessel is.
Yeah.
And we were told that,
Now we don't know that we want to find where he's.
yeah. And we were told that the Kaleidic Islands is where we'll find the Three-Faced God. And Koto's in Ilion.
Those all make sense. We all went to places that we created. Designed, I guess, would be a better way of putting it. Iliand was, and still is to this day, the subject of long-standing war, and it doesn't seem to ever be a lull in between.
Hugely rated.
The Kaleidic Islands are a prismatic, ever-shifting... I don't understand the appeal, but he apparently does.
Yeah. Is it? I think I understand.
Yeah, it's many faces.
Yeah.
Worm Gulch, on the other hand, Satercall did not design that. Satercall designed Sylaxis.
Interesting.
So if him being there is what was reported by, I'm assuming, the Elders, that one I don't get.
They were lying to us? I don't know.
There's a reason why they want us to go there. It's not just maybe they were mistaken. Who knows?
Honestly, I don't even know if I can trust those elders.
You At least in Sylaxis, I wouldn't worry about those. Those are the High Elders, and we've had nothing but good interaction between them and the Moons.
Well, I didn't have anything
There's
but
nothing-
good interaction with Cyril, and then he turned out to be literally the most toxic ex I could ever have, ever.
Well, to be fair with him, from what I understand and what I recall of him, this seems to be a new development in his life.
It's not as comforting as you might think.
You see, I don't know if this mortal body was made for me, or I am just merely inhabiting it. I don't know. And unfortunately, I don't have the answers for Celestra either. If she was a small boy, I can only hope she wasn't just inhabiting. But I suppose we'll have to look into that in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I just remembered something. Alice. She goes, yes. She's just been sitting, listening
Yeah.
intently.
What? Just like
Yeah.
one of the guards came back with a book and popcorn.
Yeah.
Faint smell of popcorn over the fire.
Guy over the guards in the corner like, why didn't you go get the popcorn? I went and got the books.
He goes, we haven't established the coin yet, I don't believe.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to bring that in here?
I don't know that we should.
I don't think that we should, considering what we have outside waiting for us. We're keeping them at bay by having Flicks run around. I don't want to bring that anywhere close to where they would be coming trying to get
In the back of my head here. Yeah, I'm sure would like a break. My wings are starting to get a little sore.
Alice stands up, walks into the adjacent room, enters with a small chest that has
First time for
Yeah.
True. Her chest rather large. The chest she's holding
Rather small.
small.
About a B.
High
A. Probably most likely a B.
She opens it, and the contents, which seem to be old envelopes, pieces of parchment, random stuff, dumps it all out on the desk. And she's holding this, and she looks at you and says, "Call him back. Have him drop it in here."
Okay. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the Professor X thing.
Somebody's gonna want to go open a door for him.
To me, my fae.
Mario leans over to you and just goes, "You know you don't have to do that, right?"
Oh, really?
"Yeah."
As soon as he goes, yeah, looks at my, yeah, you kind of look like a stupid cunt doing that.
We were having fun with
He
it.
goes, "Flix is always happy to see you."
Oh, okay. So basically, there's flapping. He makes it back in through the open window that he left out of, that I left open,
Oh, good call.
and he comes flying in with the coin and kind of flaps up and drops the coin into the chest, and then flaps back over and just in hawk form, kind of on my shoulder. And instead of like folding his wings in like a normal bird, he's so sore he can't put his wings further than this fat. And he's like, "Please just send me back. Send me back. I can't do this." So I'll go ahead and dismiss him.
Okay.
Thank you, Flex.
Vario walks over to Alice, who's holding the chest open. The coin has been dropped inside.
Oh.
You say in character for sure. And he picks up the coin and is examining it in his hands.
I immediately tense up.
Chest? He's like, chest, his head, stop setting me
The
up.
coin! I said the coin,
Oh, the
not the
coin.
chest.
Got a one.
You're
one
the one
track
with
mind.
Alice's chest on your mind here.
Yeah, dude.
But he's examining the coin in
Double
his
chest
hands and he
elsewhere,
goes,
too.
A long time on this one. Didn't even know it was still around. I thought it was destroyed.
That's not bringing the dead guys here, is it?
No. I'm a god.
Listen, I don't know how this works.
This particular coin, we've had some issues with it.
You don't say.
Several hundred years ago, this coin was found washed up on the shore on the backside of Worm Gulch. My assumption is that it's an old god artifact. It's nothing that I created, and this would more than likely be either myself or Cedric Hall, but given its nature, it doesn't really seem like his speed. Either way, it gave us some trouble. There was a pirate captain who dabbled in necromancy. And found it in a bottle with a note in it. The note explained how to use it, what it did. So he started studying necromancy. And then finally got the stones to pick up the coin with his bare hands. Because basically, apparently, if you're a well-studied necromancer and you handle the coin, regardless of who handles the coin, if any mortal handles this coin, it summons all undead within a 5-mile radius to the coin.
Oh.
Oh.
That's fun.
Yeah, so that's why I was trying to get you guys out of there. It freaked me out too. I didn't quite know what it was, but then it all kind of clicked. Anyway, so yeah, he figured if he'd studied up enough, and necromancers apparently can control this thing. I've never seen it done, obviously, and
Pirates also tend to be kind of cocky.
yeah, the ship and him disappeared very quickly, and it's like I thought the coin was lost. I have no idea who found it or how it came to be in this other dude's possession, but
What was that guy's name again? The story sounds kind of familiar.
oh, she leans over and says, that would be a one Godek Greyfall.
Gotcha.
And he puts it back in the chest and he goes, you be careful with that. And she nods out of it and takes it away and places it in the other room. Well, what do we do now? I guess this means you guys win. Right? Alice goes, yes, that was what I wanted back.
You know, can it be all together team effort? They kind of helped us, we helped them.
Yeah, I mean, technically,
I fought
we brought you bonus
that
things.
guy as a distraction. He takes a good beating. He's got a face made for punching.
I'll be honest, the only artifact we really needed, the extra ones that we took is the wand. You can have this ring. If I give you this, can they get freedom too?
She looks at it and ponders for a few moments and
We've also delivered you a god. At least to me.
To research.
You're welcome. And I'd give you this fucker if I could. Trust me.
What for me?
No, the amulet.
Oh, same.
But also him.
she contemplates for a second and goes, deal.
Alright. I hand her the ring.
Thank you. I'm not sure how I will explain this, but it will be fun.
I think you will have no issue getting the men who lead this town to bend every rule and everything that they have to your will.
I don't.
I
Ever.
know.
Now lies the question of this coin, since it was handled, how do we get rid of all of them upstairs? Mario goes, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can find your friend too.
Thank you.
And he disappears from the room. And Godek is just sitting there like, this is not the night that I
No?
expected to have it all.
Yeah, same. But
Hey,
I do.
Bruiser, you got a drink.
Yes, dude.
You mind?
The bottle.
I do mind. You didn't say the magic word.
It's been a long day.
I get it. No, I get it. I stole this whiskey fair and square from
The magic word is fight.
We can go out in the front yard and fight for this if you want to.
I'll arm wrestle you right here. Oh, I do.
No, I think we do this.
Jesus.
We rolling off to see who wins this?
Yep.
No, actually arm wrestle.
Straight rollies. D20 roll.
No, I like Kate's idea better.
No, because I'm gonna fucking lose.
And
I'll go left-handed.
I'm still gonna lose.
can we take a quick intermission, do this, and then report back after?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
I need my arm for things.
For those who don't know, Devlin is a professional wrestler versus and he's left-handed.
I tried to pull an old switcheroo on.
Straight D20 rollies.
Got it.
Higher wins.
It's always a straight D20 roll and never a gay D20 roll. Where's the equality?
19.
That's a 13.
You get none of this! D9!
Shit.
Now you're a good sport. Lick, 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 lick. Take the drink.
You're
Enjoy.
You're all right.
I am gonna have some myself.
Drinks it, and then both of you at the same time, immediately spit take. Spit it all out. And he goes,
Yeah.
"What the fuck? Is this piss?"
I forgot about the tobacco in that.
Oh no!
You forgot about the
wrong bottle.
The trick that we were gonna. Or did you pee in this bottle? Do we have problems?
No.
It's been a long journey.
If you remember, the bottle that he had on his person
Yeah.
got back with more liquid in it than where he left it when you guys were in jail. And you guys joked about it, it's probably piss.
Yeah.
The bottle that you guys tried to do with the scar and the whiskey, that was in one of the guest houses.
Yeah. Drink.
He's like, I just wanted to fucking drink, man. I didn't want to drink your
You
goddamn
gotta be a drink
piss.
around here somewhere.
If you can find it, I'll mix you something nice. Although, technically,
Miss-
you owe us now. So just keep that in mind.
Well, I'll tell you what, as a leader of this here troop, going forward, wherever this takes us, wherever this takes you, you ever need anything, all you gotta do is call in the Furious 4. We're here to help you out.
Is it still the
It's
Furious
the
Four?
Furious
Because
Four.
one of them is a god and
Can
probably
we
not
refer
going
to
to
you as
stick around.
Grandmaster Flash?
I don't give a fuck what you call me.
Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 4.
I
Okay.
popped.
You know, sure.
He goes, speaking of which,
Sure.
I know that one of us is now a god, or I guess always was.
Yeah.
Uh,
Welcome to how our week is going.
Yeah, we've had an interesting set of days here.
I gotta go check on my lady friend. She's been gone in that room for too damn long. And he exits into the other room, and Umir walks over and sits on the chair next to you. Grabs a bottle of whiskey, uncorks it.
This whiskey?
No, a brand new bottle
Okay.
that was already like by the fireplace.
Okay.
Hands it to you and says, "You've earned the first drink."
After the events of the last time, I ain't drinking anything that I don't know what's in first. So
Find more for me.
knock yourself out.
He takes a sip, puts it down.
Anton just turned down alcohol.
Is he sick?
And he's like, "It can't be that bad." He reaches over for your bottle, takes a sip, and goes, "I've been worse." Sets it back down.
You've drank piss?
No, worse
One
than
must do what one must do.
Interesting. That we'll have a conversation later.
Did those come off?
No.
One drink is already good, don't
That's inconvenient. See, I shaved.
Oh my god, it
I
is.
shaved mine. You see, his head is stark bald.
You think that? Hold on. Do you think that her antlers are part of her hair?
What's the difference?
These antlers are in my skull.
They grow out. The
Well,
These are bone.
no. Well, okay. Well, technically, antlers are keratin
Can you give me some?
of the antler.
Keep drinking, you'll have enough antlers.
Above table, are you giving me an opportunity to update my avatar here?
Removing them will hurt, but you may shed them at some point.
No, not yours. I want some of my own. Yours are cool.
Oh. Damn, I was prepared. I'm like, shit, I gotta draw a new character.
You... I mean, they can be kind of useful, but like...
I don't know if I can bestow antlers. And I'm gonna kind of... I'm
You're
gonna
grab his head.
put my hand on his head,
Okay.
and instead of antlers, it's gonna be
I kind of had an idea here.
hang on.
See,
Okay.
we're going with this idea. We're going to see where this takes us.
Instead of that, it's going to be the cantrip of Druidcraft,
Okay.
where instead of antlers, he gets a full head of beautiful flowers.
No, wait, that's cute.
Okay. Are they growing out of his head, or are they just now just like on like a flower crown?
It just says you instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. So I'm going rule of cool here on this,
Okay.
and I would assume that it's kind of like they're not like taking root.
Okay, so it's
He's
more,
like a-
more of a flower crown.
He's like
More
a chia
okay,
pet.
yeah, he's
Good.
like a chia pet.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So he-
chia this man.
Okay.
Chia.
So he looks up and he kind of lifts his new flower crown off a bit just to look at it, and he goes, "This is not antlers."
I
And-
tried.
What you'll notice when he lifts up the flower crown is that very slowly, because of your druidcraft, antlers are starting to be tattooed on his bald head.
Oh, that
Oh.
fuck.
He doesn't notice this because he can't see the top of his head. So he just goes, these are flowers. Do I look like a flower guy?
You should... is there a mirror in here?
And Alice goes, yes, in the lavatory.
You should go check out go to the bathroom. Go look at your head.
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
Look in the mirror.
I bathed not last month.
I know, that's not... There are other reasons
There
to
are
go.
flowers on your head. He didn't put
I,
antlers on
I
your
know
head.
I'm holding the flower.
But they're tattoos.
Tattoos.
I don't know how I did that, but it kind
He
of
stands up
looks
and he
cool.
goes, in there. Whoa! He pokes his head out and he goes, "You're cool, I like you.
Thank you.
I have other ideas for other things in other places. Could you do a sheep on my back?
I just found out I could do that.
I
I'm
need
not
you
a-
to figure out how to do a sheep on my back. It's
Are you-
important."
Welsh?
No,
Okay, good. Just checking.
I
I like sheep. They're cute. They're soft.
We're learning a lot about you.
okay. Well,
I had the sheep.
when I become a tattoo artist, I will gladly help you out. But until then, I don't know how I did that, and I can't guarantee I could do it again.
I want a sheep in the heart. It says Frederick. He was my sheep. Back home.
That's
Okay.
cute. I'm learning a lot about you. I think we're
Just
gonna be
when,
friends.
when do you have time? These are
Yeah, we'll
very
circle
nice
back
touch.
to it.
I
We'll
like these.
circle
These are
back to
very
it.
nice touch. But a sheep, learn sheep, please. I'll pay you. It won't be much. In fact, it'll be nothing. I don't have anything. You guys stole all of the stuff with
Yeah.
monetary value.
Mm-hmm. Renn is literally like side-eyeing everyone else in the room like, somebody save me from this conversation. There is still very much a man trapped in here.
Nope. You made this friend, you're gonna lie in it.
I'm not lying on anything.
Alice pipes up from the back and with a bit of a cheeky smile on her face, noticing that the tension in the room has relaxed a bit now. She goes, well, I haven't said it yet, but thank you for doing what you've done. Regardless of the circumstances, I appreciate it.
Getting you the coin or something else?
Both.
Good to be
In the
appreciated.
morning, when things have died down,
Yeah, good.
no
Hope you
pun
still-
intended, but nevertheless, when things have calmed, I will send a letter to the warden, and I'm sure he'll see it my way. He normally does. And I will do my best for all of you, to include you in the other room. You're welcome to stay in the guest houses this evening. Help yourselves. You've earned it. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight.
Cool.
All right.
Did a whole heck of a lot of learning.
Yeah, a bit of a lore dump tonight, but it was about due. About due for you guys to learn some information and stop fucking pointing the goddamn finger at me all the damn time.
Finally. No, okay, for context, we didn't even get to name our group other than I dropped it a couple times. I was waiting for the opportunity. But he tells us you need to come up with a name for your group so I know what to put on your gravestones. That's why we have trust issues.
I love having low-grade PTSD triggered. Thank you.
No, definitely a bit of a lore dump this time, but you guys were due for some information. For you guys and for the viewers at home, after this session, you guys are going to level up. I know that we didn't have a combat, but you very masterfully avoided the combat I had prepared for you.
Yeah, we did.
Totally fine though. That makes, that's what the game's all about. So
If this were a campaign where we did inspiration points, I'm gonna pretend like I would have gotten one tonight.
next time we'll see where the research of figuring out what to do with Vario, where Motag is, and what comes from here now that you are now hopefully going to be a free group to experience and explore. Excuse me, Gorakal.
With
to an
actual
extent.
allies and friends now.
That's what happens. You don't fuck with the goats. Get the horns.
You're gonna have to figure out a way to wiggle that into conversation.
You said I've got a way for you guys to name your group, and apparently
Yeah, nobody. I figured if anybody, he'd be like, "Oh, well, we gotta." It's like, "Oh, they've got a name for their group. We can't be."
you were hoping we
Yeah,
catch
I
up on
can't
context
spoon feed
clues.
you everything.
I'm autistic. I can't read the room.
Some things need to be fed with a fork. Like spaghetti.
Okay, well,
Because you can't fix everything. It's a funny joke. I'm gonna flip this very beautiful table.
Please don't.
thank you and please don't. But no, that's where we're gonna end for tonight. Thank you guys for sticking with us. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment, subscribe if you want. It's free. We don't get nothing from it, and share it around. Tell people about it. It's fun.
If you do want to help us, especially with any type of donation that goes towards building our upgrading or even building a new PC, I'm once again dropping our Ko-Fi link.
Yep, and we will pin that in the description as well for you future viewers, because I know that the chat, for whatever reason, doesn't stick around forever. So we'll make sure to update that and put it in for the future videos as well. Unless anybody else has anything.
I've got nothing.
All right, well, keep your ears open and listen for the echoes. See you 2 weeks from tonight.